Ransomware. Ransomware is designed to lock your files and keep you from accessing them. Once it gets into a computer, it encrypts everything from photos and videos to important documents. The attacker then demands money in exchange for a decryption key. Even if the payment is made, there is no guarantee the files will ever be recovered. That's what makes ransomware one of the most damaging types of malware today. Trojan Horse. A Trojan horse hides behind something that looks safe. It can appear as a game, a free program, or even a software update. Once it's installed, it quietly gives hackers access to the computer. From there, they can steal personal information, install more malware, or remotely control the device. Its name comes from the famous wooden horse used to secretly enter the ancient city of Troy. Worm. Worm spreads without waiting for anyone to click a file or install a program. As soon as it infects one computer, it starts searching for other vulnerable devices and copies itself automatically. Because it spreads on its own, a single worm can infect thousands of computers in a very short time. Some of the largest cyber outbreaks in history were caused by worms. Spyware. Spyware is built to secretly collect information from your computer. It can track your browsing activity, monitor what you type, and gather personal data without you realizing it. Instead of causing obvious damage, it stays hidden for as long as possible while sending information back to the attacker. Many people don't know spyware is installed until their accounts or personal data have already been compromised. Keylogger. A keylogger focuses on one thing: recording everything you type. Every password, message, email, and credit card number can be captured as you enter it. The information is then sent directly to the attacker, giving them access to your accounts without ever needing your password. Since it runs quietly in the background, it's often difficult to notice. Rootkit. A rootkit is designed to stay hidden while giving hackers long-term access to a computer. Instead of attracting attention, it works behind the scenes and can even hide other malware from antivirus software. This makes the entire infection much harder to detect and remove. In some cases, reinstalling the operating system is the only way to completely get rid of it. Botnet Malware. Botnet Malware turns an infected computer into part of a much larger network controlled by hackers. Each infected device becomes a bot that can receive commands from a remote server. Thousands of these bots can then work together to attack websites, send spam emails, or carry out other large-scale cyber attacks. Most owners never realize their computers are part of a botnet. Polymorphic Virus. A polymorphic virus changes part of its own code every time it spreads. Even though it behaves exactly the same, every new copy looks slightly different. This makes it much harder for traditional antivirus software to recognize because it isn't searching for the exact same code every time. It's a simple idea that makes detection much more difficult. Boot sector virus. A boot sector virus infects the part of a storage drive that's responsible for starting the computer. Because it loads before the operating system, it can begin running almost immediately after the computer is turned on. These viruses were especially common when floppy disks were widely used, and they became one of the earliest forms of computer malware. File Infector Virus. A file infector virus spreads by attaching itself to normal program files, usually ones with an .exe extension. Every time an infected program is opened, the virus copies itself into other programs on the computer. At first, everything may seem to work normally, which allows the infection to spread unnoticed. By the time it's discovered, many files may already be infected.